Your Excellency, the former governor of Anambra State and Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. Your Excellency, sir, your attention is kindly needed because I believe that this is important. I beg una, if you see this video, make una help me tag His Excellency. Your Excellency, sir, you contested the 2019 presidential election as running mate to the PDP standard bearer, and in 2023 you contested as a presidential candidate under the Labour Party. And in both cases, you ended up in court because you disagreed with the outcomes of the processes. You believed that there were irregularities and the process was not credible or did not reflect the true will of a majority of Nigerians. And now you are preparing for the 2027 presidential elections. Your Excellency, that is why I have to call your attention to this, because we need your voice and support. If you truly believe, sir, that the difference between the Nigeria that is today and the Nigeria that should have been, or the Nigeria that should have been in the process of becoming, was INEC and the electoral process, Your Excellency, why are you not paying attention or putting a spotlight on INEC and that agency? If truly we believe that it was INEC that should change the will of Nigerians, a majority of Nigerians, through irregularities or criminalities that took place in that agency, why are we not talking about the reformations that should go on in preparation and ahead of the 2027 presidential or general elections? Because, Your Excellency, shey na so una come trust INEC reach, abi get the guarantee where you get about INEC where we no know, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, if we say that the people who will refuse to count votes in 2027, let us count them. The power and energy we want to use to count them in 2027, why can we not bring that power or energy now, mount pressure on the National Assembly and get the reforms that we need, and then prepare to still protect our votes in 2027? Why are we postponing our fight when we can see clearly that those who are destroying this country are not pretending about their strategy for 2027? The current ruling party knows, and it is obvious, that there is no path to re-election for them except through INEC and the judiciary. They know it and they are not pretending about it. That is why all the calisthenics going on in INEC is currently going on. So why should those of us who mean well for the country be pretending about what we need to do to fix Nigeria before 2027? In the National Assembly today, we have opposition lawmakers who ran on the popularities of some of you who were at the top of the tickets. Nigerians voted for them believing that they would be agents of change. But they went into the parliament and have conformed and become worse than the status quo that they met there. For more than 2 years, not one opposition lawmaker, whether Labour or PDP, has had the courage to be able to even sponsor a bill that talks about mandatory electronic transmission of results, to at least protect the electoral process legally from judicial technicalities while we begin to talk about protecting of the votes. Your Excellency, how can we continue in this kind of process? Because for me, Your Excellency, 2027, we have to get it right. 2027, I don't want to be involved in another wise goose chase and then see, Your Excellency, I take or beg you. I have been on this internet for months. We are screaming out my lungs about electoral reform. Now, only person know the thing where your eye don't see. I don't lose weight. I don't enter depression. I don't come out. Only everybody know how they go waka for this Nigeria. Your Excellency, 2027, Your Excellency, 2027, I take God beg you. This issue of INEC and electoral reform, because everybody kept quiet, the INEC chairman who oversaw the criminality that took place in 2023 is still parading himself as an unbiased electoral umpire, trying to make prisoners and every other policy where he will approve, but not going towards mandatory electronic transmission of result. Even though he will leave office before 2027, there are already plans to replace him with someone who will be worse than him. We take God beg you, Your Excellency. Nigerian youth, we are waiting to hear your opinion. The strength of our democracy is not in coalition. It is in free, fair, and credible elections. It is in the strength of our institutions, beginning with the electoral system. That is the recruitment process for Nigerian leaders. And I know that you share this sentiment. So if you know that recruitment process is very important, Your Excellency, why you know they talk about that recruitment process to be reformed and to be fixed? Your Excellency, I take God beg you. I take God, because the one where we did so now, me, now my last energy, now the last, Your Excellency, allow God to use you. There can be no democracy without free and fair elections. May God, please, we are waiting to hear from you. Nigerians want to hear from you and your opinion about sanitizing the electoral process ahead of 2027. God bless you. God protect our armed forces. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Yes, so my correct people. Now the kind people will say we suppose they follow be this. People will say them they speak truth to power. People will say them they call out the government. People will say Them no dey fear anybody at all because they are also Nigerian and na only one country na dem get. Yes, so my correct people, I greet you now. Abeg if you never subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and turn your post notification. You see 2027, everybody needs to come out. There should be a massive turnout against INEC, and that is the only way we can get it right. Because if INEC goes still this same Mr. Yakubu Mahmoud, if still the same person, because Tinubu is still retaining him to do the Kurukere Magomago and dirty work. Tinubu is still holding him so that he will complete what he started, so that Tinubu go fit complete in 8 years. So if na him go still dey for that 2027, my people, people no go come out na just the truth be that. Me sef wey dey tell na this thing, I no go come out, I no go waste my time. Say I dey come vote to, I no just wan waste my vote. Yes, so my correct people. So Mr. Peter Obi, we dey await you. We 1 year with you got to talk about on top of this matter, because if you enter that 4 years, you say you talk say you go do no wahala, but we go like make it touchlight the insecurity. We go like make it touchlight our security operatives, especially starting from the number one people, the Nigerian police force and the army there and the DSS. We say that they take order like Mumu, and we go also like make it touchlight the election system. Yes, so I've been an electoral system in the column, the way we take vote, so that we go stop to the experience all this election malpractice, this wuru magomago katakata, all this snatch it ballot, grab it and run away with it, violence and all of that. Because if this thing continue, hey, my correct people no go to come out for election. At least we should have a system where we say it could be like that of US, that of Obodo Ibo, where we say we go there for our comfort zone. They vote at the comfort of our home. So my correct people, this is not the end. This is not where I go close mouth. Draw cutting, mad break, tell us say make us subscribe as we await waiting Mr. Peter. We go talk on top of this gist.
It is increasingly impossible to get free, fair and credible election, because now poverty don't enter. People are so poor now that even before they were selling their vote for 10,000 naira. Before, even last election, some people bought 20,000 naira votes. That was just how many years ago? 2.5 years ago. Vote was valuable. The amount you pay is like gold, is like platinum, is like crude oil. Vote selling. If they want to put it in stock exchange, they will put it vote selling. Vote selling now in Nigeria has lost value. Before it's 20k, 10k. But now, yesterday, we see spaghetti. We see 1k. We see 2k. So to buy vote now is even cheaper than 2.5 years ago. That is to tell you the level of poverty in our country right now. As everything has lost value. Everything. Houses, this, that, everything. So that means this, our election now, is not even only APC that is trying to buy vote. PDP is trying to buy. APC is trying to buy. NNPP is trying to buy. ADC trying to buy. Are you with me? So now, you can now read where you are popular, because they will arrest your opponents. If police is working with other people, that means you will have the streets. If the area boys having the day and police are not doing anything, that means you have the street, the highest bidder and the one in power. So our election has gone haywire because the poverty level is going high. Mr. President just released another money. That Mr. President is releasing money. Babanjo is releasing funds to the governors, is releasing funds to the local government authority. All of us will concentrate on president, but local government don't get money. Out of, if they share 1 point something trillion, they probably get 40%. It's the state and the local government that got 60%. What are we talking about? Why is cocoa revolution not on now in Southwest? Why is cocoa, how much? Go and check how much is cocoa per tons now. Fear will catch you. Let's create wealth. The government, the president has sent money to the state. Let people get this money. Let them get big loan, 5 million, 10 million. Oil the streets.